Hello everyone, my name is John Paul and now we are going to see practical number 11 of the PPA subject. So practical number 11 is about dynamic memory allocation and file handling. So in this particular question, we have to find the total loan and the average loan by the input. In this question, first we have to get the number of loan amounts, and then we have to get the loan amounts, and then finally we have to find the total loan and the average loan. So for this, we are going to use the dynamic memory allocation, and we have to know how it works. So dynamic memory allocation differs from the normal memory allocation because normal memory allocation usually stores all the variable information in the stack location of the memory, and dynamic memory allocation stores all the variables in the heap location. So here we are first getting the first we are getting the size of an array through which we are going to dynamically allocate the memory for. So and then we are using malloc function to actually allocate the memory. Uh, in star loan is basically we are assigning an integer pointer to malloc function, and then malloc n star size of int. So what does it mean is it will allocate uh, n into size of int. So that is n into 4. So 4 n amount of bytes for the array. So and then we are going to enter the loan amounts by using the for loop. So by using the for loop, we are for loop and the scanf, we are getting the value of the loans inside the dynamic array, and then finally we are using the sum variable to get the total of the array. So and then we are using this free function. So free function basically frees up the dynamic space that we are using. As I said before, dynamic memory allocation is basically reserving the space, not actually using the space. So whenever you are using this free function, the dynamic memory the space which we have used for the dynamic memory allocation has been freed, and then we can use the space once again. And then finally we are printing the value of the total loan, which has the value of the sum variable, and the average loan, which has the value of the sum by n. Since the sum is already in a float value, we are just dividing it by n to get the complete for normal float value. And then let's see and run it and see how it works. As we can see, we now got the all the printf functions, and then we let's enter the number of loan or amounts. Let's say put 3, and then now let's enter the loan amount: 1,000, 2,000, 20,000, and 50,000. Enter, and we got the total loan and the average loan, and that's it. Thank you.